Welcome to 3 GamingSpot, ini dia ada Dogma part 12.
Would that you could see past the dark and thanks day here. Wonder if there's any easy.
Is it too much to hope for a helping hand?
I'll feel aside that. Maybe I'll keep right here. Suppose I always. Train heading home. Now here's a welcome sight. Lot to look forward to.
Suppose I'd best be setting off.
What work needs doing?
To polish up my gear.
Bunch of sluggards.
This looks as good a place as any.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Well, Saurians!
Blame its weakness!
No! The arisen has been poisoned! I grant you lightning fangs. Well done. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. What does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Oh, marvelous! I can see the... Come, allow me... Let's see it. Pupils dial... Splendid! I dare say I've learned I am in your debt, my friend. I have put this task to me when at last my research... Now, on to your next task. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks. But hurry along and return only once you are afflicted.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
My sleep on my woes may have no gold. Where's my dagger? My claws could use a treat.
I shall not fail you.
Why are you doing this, Arisen? It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Tis a ballista, Arisen.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat. I believe this is intended where the archer's volleys. Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight. Careful now.
sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Got them on the run. Tis the mark of a champion, with weapon sheath. One of us has been poisoned. Let my magics grant you an elemental food.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more.
This isn't right. Please have mercy. This is more than I wanted. You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating. I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Could seem I've some catching up to do.
Our results will be traveled. incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. Who's there?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Any loose crying about? Enough to make you What am I supposed to do?
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
I have no issue falling asleep. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
How might I be of service?
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
You appear to be in fine health. You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray, return when you've the venom of a venin harpy coursing. You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray, return when you've the...
If I see that rat again, I'll gut it myself.
To be something fun
Will
to
take
do.
a better mind than mine to solve this.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in...
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at... fair price. Do come again.
Look around if you must, but be sure.
How might I be of assistance?
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see. Come again when you've more.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Welcome. Well met. Always a pleasure.
I always have a walk.
This looks as good a place as any.
What should I do?
Have a look.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure. Look as long as you please.
Have you brought me a quince?
Pray, do a man a kindness. Always a pleasure.
Nice to see.
Look as long as you please.
Have you brought me a quince?
Pray, do a man a kindness.
Do come again.
Look as long as you please. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis not for me, but for my wife and daughter that I ask. Do come again.
I ought to turn in for the night.
What a racket.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Yes.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
What a racket.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper. First dozen. Interested in my wares?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Go on, have a look.
These old bones grow weary.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Oh dear. No, that won't do. This is all blotchy.
Go on, have a look.
Death will come for me before long.
Well, this is no good.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
I'm sure I can handle this. Polish up my gear.
It's rather peaceful here, isn't it? If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
I grant your weapon a magical truth. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid. If you would. What has stricken you, arisen?
Feast your eyes on this! What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full. You'll never get anywhere with rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
That reminds me. After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Who's there? Lay down your arms. Oi!
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight, and... people, by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
get hit. Before that room goes to waste. Shall I assist? What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen? I suppose I'll handle this.
My aim is true. Battle is best avoided here. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
My head hurts just thinking.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, at last. I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family.
Shall we follow, Master?
said, peace and quiet.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I've...
Well met, Sir Arisen, some days ago. A fiend, Her Majesty was unharmed. He may seek to strike, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you my deepest thanks? Her Majesty will next be... Empress Nadinia's life is in your...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Much to do yet.
What's changed in safety then? Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
This strikes me as a place of import. We shall have occasion to return here.
Mayhap we will know what needs to be done in time.
This sort of quiet music.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
I can get just about anywhere. That's enough toil for one day, methinks.
Ought not hang about.
So stiff,
Just take it
Surely
easy
I'm
today.
overdue a day off.
I know you're acting up.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
We must rest. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
One of these days I'll find myself a ladder.
What's going on? Seems my feet always lead me here.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recoup.
Sir Arisen, Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen.
Well met.
Indeed. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, we would, however, Empress Nadinia shall commence.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Seize the rogue the moment.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Have you need of me?
And what did I find but the most gold? Then, as I boast, I threw out a price. Seems the shop.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the... We ask that and we ask that a day...
Got to sell off what I can while...
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
This looks as good.
Looking to apprentice?
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and we swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, sir. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Someone will buy alt.
To order in some more pigments. I'm running low.
Now here's a welcome.
This morning.
Oh, not take that from you! What brings you here?
O lambent flame, we beseech...
I'm dead on my feet.
Alt's changed it.
No more!
So that's our brigand, eh? Hold fast to your captive, Sir Arisen. No!
Your Majesty, how could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty.
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen, the events of this day threaten. Nay. However, O Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is gone.
I
have been abandoned.
'Tis my duty to live to prayer and virtue. Empress, would...
The Empress and I, yet for all that, I suppose I shall be sent to Volcanic Island. Yet I would remain in, and that I might remember her Find a way to lift the soldiers' morale.
Both mind and body must be pure and cleansed.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
What to do?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Well met, sir.
So little today.
Seems this old man's time is up. Go on.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally... Which brings me to a cure... What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. Now, as I was saying, it would seem 'tis part of a set. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop. But you, sir, I dare say you are... I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. I can't bear to see him involved with that filth. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make it. Oh, 'tis all my fault.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he...
Pray, help not...
Maybe I'll treat myself to an ale.
finish this. Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina and excess. There is no cause for reckless action. We need only be vigilant. Aye, now I see. The product of your leaders. Initiative, I'll have. Look out, Arisen! Under attack! Much obliged. Never you threat. We all have our We do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. Your magic's effective. It must be recast. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle. All told, if ever you've need of an ear to listen.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us. How terrible.
We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use? I shall not fail you.
eyes radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. A ballista is arranged.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if... you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
I shall see it done. Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Master! Knackers! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
You keep your life, and I take the rest. Help! I'm in need of aid!
Let us know the power before lightning's strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Not bad. I can do no less in service to the Arisen. Splendid. The Arisen turns blue with cold. Efficiency at its best. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further. You have my protection. ill will.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
My own master must hear. Now that is a surprise.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be our fault. We might not let down our guard.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a minute.
What's over here?
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. We've got them on the run!
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. A new day, a new perspective.
The Arisen has been poisoned! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I grant you lightning's fangs.
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way. The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
"'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Are you... Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Lay down your arms.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Silence, Master! Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Lay down your arms. Pull your hurts out down your arms. All it.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. This downpour seems unlikely to abate.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor.
you keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got this kind sir has...
Is that right? Suppose I owe you... In my defence, the name's Hugo, but ain't many folk willing to offer that, so pay me no mind.
Many thanks, sir.
Have your son busy.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Looks like we both got some...
This ox cart's bound for Back Batal. You've got to pay before we depart.
Oi! Keep out!
No respect for that.
Let him try.
Pray, sir, as for where to look, you could try on.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with...
The flowers, that from what I can glean, isn't that unusual. The flower, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
What ought I to do?
Greeting. We see a great many customers given our location.
All I know it, but I've ne'er seen it. Oh, Rod. All I know it, but I've ne'er seen... Oh, Rod.
Well met, son.
Would you be so larcenous deeds are the...
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other. Do you come again?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Where
was I headed?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the... truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Barely scraping by.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I hope Sir Offal shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Suppose I can always run.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but...
A good sleep will ensure we are...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
A queer little shop in Vermond, eh?
That sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store. Follow me. I will guide you to the location. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. Many would call themselves a master. Call on me if e'er you're in need of an artisan. Many thanks to you. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. On the transference is not like to do much harm. Take care how you use it, sir. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. If wolves make their den in the putrid cave, that might be where poor Rog was taken. Follow. Me. I will guide you to the location. Pray, follow me.
I would have preferred not to have it quite so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. I shan't let them harm me. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done, Master. Turn out your pockets. Taking the lot.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
The Arisen has been poisoned.
have my protection.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle we wage. Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward. What's drawn in?
It has a resistance to ice.
Well fought, Arisen.
We can ill afford to go over. Our foe is not yet routed.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. How are we to rectify this? I know not where to begin. 'Tis our duty to bring back word of what transpired, however loathsome.
We must make our report, however heavy our hearts may be. 'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Quite you. Look there. I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
You have my protection.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Again.
We fight. To arms.
Of course.
How's this? You keep your love. You're all out.
How troublesome.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
I can't let you get away.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
Sir, what's this? No. Pray let it not be true. I hear. 'Tis not much.
This experience...
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy some. Thing and see that. Many thanks to you.
They'll wish they'd helped when all I serve is gruel.
I'm not risking my life for repetition.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
So, you seek to go on through.
What to make of this?
Say, did you know? But I'd Sir Lissandro's, but...
Well, if they're not caught...
You ever heard there's no lack of brigands? Talk is, I thought only why not live on? Any rate, if you've a mind to catch them...
A group of... They call themselves the... And worse still, what say you? Would you lend your aid? Many thanks, sir. You all begin by... Mayhap you could learn aught by...
This might be worth a read. If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering what information we can from those nearby. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
We must rest.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is. Allow me to lead.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and got... If someone doesn't put a stop... They say you should be thankful. The trouble happened due south of it.
The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Come, I'll lead the way. Tis this way.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
The Arisen has been trenched.
I do not fall to prowess.
Think nothing of it.
I concur.
Lay down your arm.
You keep your knife, and I take the rest.
Oi!
It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
Halt, I say!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That dragon never would have had. Truly?
Nowhere to go.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as... Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. So, But Tal has a number of these statues as well.
Who are you? What would you with me? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Come to think of it, 'twas as we... That's all I know. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. You know what? I just remembered. There...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't set off till I've had my due.
Quit acting so chummy.
Oi, keep your distance.
Near enough.
If we've a destination in mind, and not...
This ox cart want on, you'll need to pay up then.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this
We ought to follow close behind.
At least my back's acting up today.
Got to sweep and dust before it thinks supper.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Thank you.
This is it.
Dear, is this truly safe?
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could they have gone? This is my daughter's. And why would they be buried here in the sun? Unless... Nay, my wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool.
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
'Tis a most unfortunate turn of events.
Oh no!
Spend all day here.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. My services don't... Come cheap. Mind. You're welcome.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
If you desire... By the by, I've acquired some new techniques. Peruse them at your leisure.
You can count on me to get it done right, sir.
Go on, have a look.
We're not to talk.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
By your leave, Arisen.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
We go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
By your leave.
Let our boats power before lightning. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? Let me get that.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, however small fragments are meaning. Speaking of which, 'tis possible mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
It is dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.